right from the field.
No problem.
We look good.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone. We are here for the Walnut Township budget adoption meeting and other township business. So we'll do the review the minutes right now. Gonna review and approve the minutes.
I don't need to sign this. So that was, I do can sign this one because I was there.
Yeah, if you reviewed it, you can sign it. Yeah, you don't. You don't have to be there. You read them and you agree with them. So yeah.
After I talked to you the last time, while we blew a hydraulic hose
Oh,
under the one that goes under the platform in the cab of the combine, or cab of the tractor, so you got to tear that all out.
oh no.
Boys got her fixed though.
How long did it take you to get through the line?
Oh, we was down there 2 hours,
2?
a good 2 hours, probably. Yeah, about that. 2 hours. Okay.
Good times.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Did it ever start raining down there?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. When you called me. Dr. Ken said he couldn't make it. But, so, well, we're done. Come back and pick corn. I said, well, it's pouring down rain and really windy up here.
Yeah.
Sun shining bright.
That's
Blue
part of
sky in Manchester.
was for a while, but they
It finally caught to you.
Got up.
yeah, they come and go.
Yeah, it was today.
We have well, when I left, I had finished filling the fourth semi, so and we're gonna try to fill a couple more.
Let's call it the word.
Oh, let's call it morning meeting order.
Yeah, about that.
7:09.
Yeah.
7:08.
There's that.
Members present: Joe Stone, Dave Stone, Steve Waugh.
Got it.
Ken Donald is MIA.
Am I?
He's working.
They had a training newbie.
Got to train a new recruit.
Okay. No public present?
That's
Here,
correct.
anyway.
Mhm.
All right. Motion to approve the.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second that motion.
Okay.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 All right. Third quarter.
You believe it's third quarter already?
I know it is nuts. It's gonna be
Yeah.
November. Yeah. So I went ahead and printed on the save paper. I print on the backs now. I like that.
I like it. Save those trees, Steve.
Real thing. So
Very nice.
yeah, things are just kind of humming along, I guess.
So when can we get our recreation fund of $38 million out? Just kidding.
Might take a while.
I know it's in the CDs and everything, so
Yeah, that would be part of the planning process with the capital improvement plan. Yeah, keeping that money freed up.
get that fund freed up so we can get rid of it.
Yeah, I know it. Gonna drain us. Talk about that more towards the end, but yeah, nothing paid out of rainy day or recreation funds at this point. I have a little bit actually coming in for interest on those. That's it. Township assistance fund slowed down. General fund had some payouts from the mowing, and I did go to the conference this year, township conference. That was in September. I haven't gone in several years. But with all these, there's a lot of changes coming, so I needed to go. I didn't stay down there. I drove home.
Oh, did you?
What?
Oh, I didn't stay down there. I drove home, drove back the next day, and then I didn't go on Wednesday. So I just went for 2 days. Things to do, come back. So, even at the end of the third quarter, the current fund balance is a little bit more than the beginning fund balance by about 8,000. So,
Is
so we'll get the fall distribution. I'll take that back out. But
did you separate that?
what's that?
The township assistance fund? Did you medical, hospital, burial? And then down here below is township.
Are you on what page? You on page 6?
Page 6, yeah.
No, that's how it's always been.
Oh,
What are you looking at?
no, it's just, it says our budget was,
The overall budget down at the bottom is 42,000,
yes, okay, I see that. I was a
Yeah.
little confused with.
and then the other directly is 32,000 above it, and then 9750 and 250.
I just remember, I thought it was township assistance. I didn't know you had medical and burial budget. Because you have medical and burial budget, 9,750.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
no,
other direct relief budget, 32,000.
yeah. And then there's supplies for books and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, we have that medical and burial is something we have been budgeting.
Yeah.
But if we at the end of the day or the end of the year, as long as we don't exceed the 42,000, I can use the medical burial for other directly if we need.
Assistance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you only had 3 in September.
Well, 3, yeah. There have been, if you go to the very back page, I'll tell you, I have actually 4 claims in September. So there have been a couple for August. This is showing that's just showing the total amount on that page there. But yeah, it's dropped down significantly.
Yeah, you had 4.
Yeah, from 10. August was about normal, July. But we are a little bit under the average. But we were way above on quarter 1. Way above. Ridiculously.
Yeah, we're still above.
Quarter 2 is pretty much right on average.
Yeah.
Quarter 3 is down. I would assume that this quarter will be down. Fourth quarter will be down too. But
Yeah, it's 64.
yeah, that's
In
what's
January.
weird. And that's my busiest time when I'm trying to get all the annual finance stuff done. And then, man, I got drilled in January. But yeah, we still got about $9,780
That's good.
to the end of the year.
9,779.58, which means we budgeted pretty close to what we needed.
Yep, if we're on average, it'd be 4482, and we'll have about 5,000 left. But you never know if there's a funeral in there or whatever, so we should be good. So overall, yeah, it's just humming along.
You need a motion?
Yeah.
Can I get a motion for the monthly report of investments and balances?
I make a motion to approve the monthly report of monthly report of investment and cash balances.
I got a motion. Second?
Yes.
All right, got a motion and a second on the floor. Signify by saying aye.
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 Yeah.
Nays? I heard Ken said nay.
Did he say that?
He said nay because he wasn't here. I heard it.
Guess what? Internal control.
We don't do that anymore.
I'm gonna go grab stuff because I got to setting that thing up. So I'll be right back.
Let's I hope the state's watching this. We're not doing internal controls no more.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, how's your new job going?
Good. Okay, well,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Very good. All right. Two bucket checks.
I'll take it. Is that all for the year?
Yeah, you don't need to go through all of this.
Thought that was all for this quarter. It's like, Steve,
No, it didn't haven't been that busy.
Dave, you need to take his checkbook away from him.
Writing frenzy.
Okay, so you would have already checked the second quarter, and I'm not going to give you October because that's fourth quarter. So I guess I can keep those straight.
I will keep them straight.
All right. Oh, we got to set things up a little different.
Do whatever you feel is necessary.
All right, and you're going to check over disbursements. Yeah, I clicked in this one.
You need some,
There you go.
some township assistance?
What? Could I use some?
Come in and get some for ourselves? Just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, so you get to look over all the checks that were written.
Yeah. Holy cow, what are we paying you? $7 a mile?
What do you got there? Oh. Yeah, they had
At this rate, Dave, we should have bought our own car. Let him take it.
Well, if the conference in Noblesville,
I know.
but it's still cheaper. That was cheaper. Because you had to pay me there and back, and a hotel would have been more than that.
So is that what this is?
What's that?
Your payment there and back?
No, that's Stephanie's.
Oh,
And I'm going to have some reimbursements in there for all that equipment because I use my credit card since the township doesn't have a credit card.
Fair enough.
So,
Gotta have it, right?
Gotta have it.
Good.
State
Should
required.
have called me. I'd use mine. I'd have got the points.
Ah, well, I don't get points.
Well, that has to be something like double dipping or something.
Yeah, it's not. So I use my card that I can't get points on.
I would use it. Got those
I would
flyer
want to
miles.
benefit. Yeah, I don't want to benefit.
State board accounts be hunting us down.
That's right.
I guess you could have used the town of Argus's credit card.
There we go.
Then it could be tracked to them, and then we make the payment to them.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna want to do that or not.
I've never even really ever thought of it.
Well, the only thing is we have some.
So eventually, they're not going to stop. They're going to stop taking checks. Eventually,
Yeah.
probably after we all pass. But
Eventually.
eventually they will.
Yeah, with more online needs like the Microsoft 365 Office account as an online thing. I do all the taxes with online software. And
So
I always
you-
pay out of my
Your credit card, and then
I reimburse. Yeah, that's what I do. So that's what we've been doing. It's working. It's not that
it
much.
does.
It's not that much. It's not like a regular thing. Like this is a little bit more because of buying all the equipment and stuff.
I mean, where's our bank account?
First source.
So we can always get a first source debit card, I guess,
Good.
with a certain amount of limit on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, that's the yeah. Looks like a check.
works like a check, but basically just swipe it or put the number in and be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we could always do that.
But yeah, it's working for now.
Not me. I still carry cash at work.
Yeah,
There's like cash. Pay cash. I'm like, yeah, I use my debit card.
that's right.
If I don't have cash on me, I don't buy it. If I have cash on me, I can buy it. If I have that card in front of me, I buy everything.
Oh yeah, I know it. That's right. Too easy.
Too easy.
Too easy.
$38. Oh, that's that siren meter.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get that taken off.
No doubt. I think Stacy's
Huh?
Township.
They used to have it all the time.
I
Anyway.
know, we put it up. That was a gift.
Yeah.
We don't even maintain it. Fire territory maintained.
Yeah.
We just pay the bill.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Well, that's nice. I'm glad they maintain it. That way I don't have to.
They do. They do a good job at it.
Yeah.
Oh, Charles. Still kicking. His wife's still doing it.
No, I think Ted.
Oh,
Ted, his kids.
Junior.
Yeah, they're doing it. Yeah, he was.
Oh, for 2,600.
I always take it out. I always go visit Charlie when I go out to take it. His health's been a little rough here,
It has. It has.
So-
That's why it's good.
but yeah.
Leslie, you're yawning too early, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Paying for the siren meters.
Yeah.
Yep, the old Marshall County REMC there. It did come down.
It did come down.
It come down, but not where we thought it was going to come down to, but it did come down.
That could have been a deal that we didn't know about under the table. No, I'm just
Mhm.
kidding, people. Just kidding.
But
What's that one?
gas card,
Oh, you bought a gas card.
not for me. Township assistance. Oh, sure. I usually do.
You did.
I usually do one or two of those a year, not too many.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
What's TG?
Township general fund. It's like
That's good.
makes it easier. I want to write that out every time. I guess it's right general fund.
TG works just fine.
That's what I
You keep doing what you're
like.
doing.
CA Township.
You guys, we give them too much money. REMC.
Yeah.
And RTC.
Yep. Yep. Keeping the power going.
Yeah. I know.
Keeping the phone turned on.
Let's go. Is that our gas?
That's township assistance.
Yeah, I know. Man, must be out in the country.
What's that?
Well, it's $258. Gas ain't that expensive anymore.
Oh.
Has to be out in the country somewhere for electric.
Oh, I don't know. I looked it up. See what that was. Sometimes they just get behind. NIPSCO carries them a little bit longer than ours.
Yeah, ours don't care nobody.
Doesn't carry nobody. Used to.
Man, it went from 333 to 272.
Yeah, but then it bounced back up, so I don't know what the glitch was there.
Visiting like the town of Argus, they have a tracker,
Uh-huh.
a power tracker,
Sure.
and if your area reaches that power tracker, it spikes up a little bit, and if you stay under that, like a lot of people didn't use their air conditioning that month or whatever, and it stays down, you get cut a break.
Okay.
I don't know if that's Argus. I
Gotcha.
don't know if
What they did, yeah.
if NIPSCO does that because they have just a little bit more customers than we do. Just a few.
Just a few. Yeah. All right, money received.
Not near enough. Just kidding.
You know. All right.
Sure glad we got the lottery in Indiana. You know, that lottery's supposed to go to a lot of roads and everything.
Yeah.
Sure has it though.
Yeah.
It's feeding somebody's pocket down there at the state.
Give me the bank statements so you can make sure I reconcile the bank statements. I'll do this.
Sure.
Put these back in.
Know somebody's getting some pockets longer than there. 'Cause they ain't giving near enough to fix these roads all over. Unless it's around Carmel.
Yeah.
Or Indy.
All they want to do down there is roundabouts. You know what roundabouts I went to just to get to the conference?
Yeah, but I mean, they just,
Mm.
how many times, every single time I go down to visit one of my kids down in Indy, 465. One
Oh,
side or the other, it's
yeah.
tore up.
Yeah, they're always doing this.
Always working on 465. You know, it's just, it's terrible.
Yeah. This construction here.
Money market interest received, yeah.
Yeah. I guess we
Making
could,
money.
I guess I could pull that and that's talk about it. Got receivables.
It is, sir.
All right. Okay. Bank statements. Money market. You already saw those with the receivables.
I
This is
did.
just a more of a
In depth.
in depth of each one, but you got that. You saw payroll when you
I
went
did.
out.
I
The
did.
duplicate checks, that's just there. Taxes were paid on time, the withholding for the third quarter. They would have saw those in the disbursements to the 941 deposit. Investments haven't changed, so that's all the same. So, yeah, the interest. Page 4.
That's on the back side. You like that? Back side.
Backside. Right hand side under interest column, you go straight down to the second green box below interest. There's the box.
152.05.
The 37, no,
37.06.
3706 is what's been received so far. That would not include the CDs because those will come due at the end of the year.
Right.
And then if you look to page 2, you will see the interest due right hand side. Go down that bottom box.
Yep.
Interest due is over 16,000 due from CDs. Is what we do. So if we received the next page, the 37, 16, so it's going to be over $20,000 again. I think we had the blue box above that 3706 is 19,950. Was projected. We're going to go over that. That was estimated.
19,950.
So we'll definitely be over 20.
Good.
So yeah. Pretty good. Yep. So I guess you want to check in there.
Oh, I can. Taxable Hill. Investment.
Yeah, probably the major changes have just been getting this live stream up and going, all the equipment. The new laptop for the township has been nice.
Okay.
Got him? Good deal. Okay. Statements all in. I can take this.
I don't care about the phone.
Yeah, I'll sign the attest.
Want me to sign it? Want me to sign it? Or test it?
Where is that?
Yeah, I can sign it again.
There you go.
Turn that page.
Okay, then you guys decide that bottom one. That was from the capital improvement. Capital improvement.
That goes in
that
there.
back in. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see. Okay. We'll get the budget next, which is pretty basic. It's not a lot. Okay, we got that.
We don't need a budget.
Don't say that too loud.
I'm not saying that too loud.
They'll gladly take it away. All right, need a motion.
I make a motion to approve the internal controls oversight.
There you go. I second that motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a motion on the floor for internal controls review. All by signify say aye.
I
Aye. Nays.
Got it.
Okay. Yep.
Paper, put that underneath there. Good deal. Okay. Budget. So it's the exact same as last year. General fund 52,000.
Mm-hmm.
Township assistance 42,000.
Mm-hmm.
Rainy day fund 75,000. Recreation 8,000. So total budget 177,000. Our max property levy 55,042. By the time you add in the local income tax and the other revenues, it pretty well gets us within the 85 and 90%, sometimes more of the budget for each one. So we'll be good there.
Sorry, been submitted and passed.
Yes, it's been looked over by the
DLGF.
we had the meeting where everything looked good. In fact, she kind of already pre-filled some of the stuff the way I already filled it in, or the way I called it. She'd already, so we worked well together. So
Good.
So it's all good. Yeah, all lined up good. Everything in. If you think about, we're talking about our capital improvement plans for next year. Well, we got the dog park, which is what we're going to be looking at possibly doing. So if we budget 75,000 for the rainy day, we got that. We got that covered. We still got 75,000 this year, and we'll talk about that in a minute for the fire truck, which you want to do. But so we should be good.
Okay.
With the money that's budgeted and where we're at. No petitions or objections were brought forward. We had the budget hearing 2 weeks ago. Andrew was here, helped set up the live stream, and we turned it off after 5 minutes because nobody was here. So, and between that time, nobody objected. If you want to review, you can review those. We'll need to sign Form 4. You'll see that in a little bit. That's just going to be the first few pages of it's just the worksheets for what where our balance was at the end of June. And how
Oh,
much
you went back front back to these too.
budgets, all that stuff. Yeah.
Good boy.
Look at that. Saving some trees. Yep. And then you'll actually see after those worksheets, you'll see the actually where the money is, or how it's spent. The overall budgets are the same. We tweaked a little bit on the general fund. That 52,000 is just it's the same as last year. It's just allocated just a little differently.
Little different places.
Yeah, but what we talked about last time. I wonder if they can hear the crickets on the live stream. 2 after. That's just an estimate of miscellaneous revenue, and DLGF pretty much puts that together based on their formulas, their numbers, kind of where we were this year. I put in the interest, what I expect to receive in interest. Again, it's just estimates.
It's you can go down or up.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Those rates don't change.
yep. And then 3 is just the notice to taxpayers.
Yep. Yeah, let you guys know what's going on out there.
Intentions are.
We'll be in here Saturday, so
You be here Saturday?
my daughter-in-law having a baby shower.
Okay.
Trying to use the town.
Yeah.
Got married over there in that one.
Oh,
They did. So use this one for the baby shower. It's a little
Yeah.
bigger than that one. So
that's nice. Yeah. It's good.
we're gonna get a town in business.
That's right. That's the one we're gonna sign here.
Oh, this in here.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, your name. We signed both of them or just one of them?
Yeah, you'll sign both of them.
Can we get that out there?
Yep. And the last few pages there is what we call Form 4B. That's the
Budget estimate.
and that's the overall. It pulls everything from all the other sheets that's been entered, and it comes up with the rate. It calculates the rate, which is what you see on Form 4 that you sign. That'll be our rate. Taking into account the property tax levy and all miscellaneous revenues. That's to tell you,
The new truck stop should help Green Township out a little bit.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, the sequel's gonna help us out. Personal property taxes, not the general property.
Right.
But hey, after 25 years, there won't be any townships by then, but we'll talk about that a little bit. I don't know what, well, there might be, but there's going to be a lot less townships in Indiana in the coming years.
Oh, yeah.
That's what all when I went to the meeting.
They're gonna pretty much.
They're going to force mergers or end it. We don't know. The DLGF is definitely pushing for the mergers to keep still maintain some local
Power.
and accessibility for your people to meet needs that way. So they would like to downsize. Their estimate is 40%. There's 1,002 townships, so I'd be taking it down to 600 townships. Which for Marshall County, that would mean 4 townships would have to merge. Go from 10 to 6. If that's the route they go, we don't know. But there could be more or less, depending on the formula that they determine how they're going to do it. It's all up in the air, but it's going to start happening. Which is why they're draining us.
Yeah.
They're going to force you into a merger.
That's what they're doing.
Because once they drain us,
We don't be able to sustain anything.
Why? I mean, why? Is it?
modernize. The report I heard from downstate is that we have more local units of government than the state of California in this state.
I do not
And look
believe
at the
that.
shape that the state of California is
Exactly.
in.
Good point.
Well, that's a good model our state after.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Yeah, that was what was mentioned. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to follow them, but it's been working. Needs are being met.
Am I missing something? I mean, it just,
You're not.
I know.
You're gonna blow your
yeah,
beautiful brain out thinking about it, Dave.
yeah.
Trying to get into their logic. Remember, they beat you down with stupidity because of experience.
Yeah, so not sure where things are going right now, but change there's going to be change. We see that coming. But right now in 2028, the local income tax will be determined by the county at the county level. So right now, this coming year, 26, we'll be receiving 45,000 in lit income for the township, and 55,000 for just the general prop. That's our max levy. I depend on both of those to be able to have the higher township assistance,
Correct.
and just to pay the township bills.
Bills.
So if that gets cut, then the township assistance is going to have to get cut because you have to maintain the cemeteries and
Or these people here are gonna have to go up to Marshall County and get assistance.
yeah, like we're going to be very limited.
Mm-hmm.
You need to keep,
I'll keep this one with, you want it on top?
Yeah, that'd be fine because I'll put it all together.
Well, everything's still in order the way it was,
Yeah, that's
except for
fine.
that sheet.
Yep, that'll be good. We can get no, and yes, so we're good.
Oh, did I put no?
Oh, yeah, that's at the bottom. So.
Oh, you already did that.
Good deal. So I just need a motion then for you to accept the budget.
I make a motion to
To adopt it.
to adopt the budget.
Motion on the floor, I second. Motion on the floor to adopt the 2026 budget.
Yeah.
All by signifying by saying aye.
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 Okay.
Nay.
Yeah. So you guys have signed the resolution 2025-07 for the ordinance for resolution of appropriation of tax rates for 2026. And we did get the capital improvement plan in by September 30th, so we should not have a problem
Good.
receiving the monies on the legs. All right, so now we need to. Last meeting we talked. You weren't here last meeting, but we talked about the cemetery, Bethel Cemetery caretaker contract. So, so Derek did put it together.
Oh, for Jerry?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we have to have one of these contracts. So he had put in there on line item 5, the caretaker shall maintain during the term of this lease a policy of liability insurance of not less than $1 million. So that was what we questioned at the last meeting. Do we want to require Jerry, who's been maintaining the cemetery all these years, to have to carry a $1 million insurance policy?
No.
So I said, that's what we thought.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what we thought. So it was written in there. So I just wrote this email Derek back, and Derek's our township attorney. At our board meeting, we reviewed the contract as written, and the board had a question about line item 5 concerning the requirement for $1 million of liability insurance. They would like to know if it's absolutely necessary to require a caretaker being paid only $1,000 annually to carry liability insurance. So I don't know what liability insurance costs, but you're going to get paid
I
$1,000.
guarantee it's probably more than 1,000.
Yeah.
Exactly. So why would I do this then? So the township does have insurance coverage for our cemeteries. So he says, Derek gets back, it's not illegal for him to not have the insurance. He says it's just a very bad idea for him. So no, it's not absolutely necessary, just a real good idea. So I assume that the township would have coverage, so that's good. If your board really wants, we can get rid of that insurance paragraph.
Do you need a motion for that?
So if unless you want to word it going forward, you could say something like the caretaker should maintain.
At his discretion.
Yeah, you could say something that lets. I mean, I don't know if we're not going to require it. We're not going to require, but maybe because he says it'd probably be a good idea. So that's why I thought maybe you want to leave it in there where it's worded that. You know, we're as a township, we're going to recommend that you should have it, but we're not going to require it.
He's been doing all this,
Forever.
forever.
Right.
And well, I mean, he's even been doing it for us when he wasn't getting paid.
I know it.
Now,
Yeah, I don't think we should require it.
no,
I agree.
no.
But if somebody in the future, if Jared can't do it anymore and we want to bring somebody else on to do it, we're going to have this contract for them too. Maybe we want to say that you should have but we're not requiring. It might be on your
It's fine.
be in your best interest if you want to.
You can word it that way. I'm just telling you, I don't think Jerry needs to get it.
No.
If he doesn't want it.
If you say there's a difference between shall and should. I
Mhm.
mean, shall is saying you need to have it. Should means a little more leeway there. I don't know. I can run that by Derek. Whatever you guys decide.
In my opinion, and it's up to Dave, I throw the whole thing out. We don't need it.
As far as
Take it
I'm
out.
concerned,
Take it out.
take
Excellent.
it out.
Okay, take it out.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so then,
That seems to be, everything is to make sure insurance companies get rich.
yes.
I mean, it's a good thing, but it's almost overboard.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I think this last year I paid $35,000 in insurance.
Insurance. Wow. I know we pay a lot of insurance too.
I've been thinking,
Not that
if I put all that money in an account every year, I'd have a lot of money put in.
Yeah, you'd be able to cover yourself.
Self-insured.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Right.
can be.
Yeah. Yeah.
All it takes is one big accident.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
all-
It's all relative,
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
but
Okay, so just a motion to take out line item number 5.
I make a motion, we take out item number 5 on the contract for the groundskeeper. Second.
Okay.
Motion on the floor. All by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Nay. Good.
Okay, so yep, he says if the board really wants, we can get rid of that insurance paragraph. So that's what we want. Call him.
Thank you.
Yeah, everything else is pretty well what Jerry listed, what he does,
Okay.
and then he just
So once he gets that out, we'll sign it, have Jerry sign it, and we're good
then
to
we can
go.
pay him. Yeah, no,
Then we can pay him?
yeah, I haven't been able to get this in place,
Okay.
but regularly it should be paid on June 30th and December 30th, $500. But at any time during the year, he can turn in receipts for supplies, materials to be reimbursed.
Okay.
At any time.
Good.
But yeah. Otherwise,
All right.
he'll get a 1099 at the end of the year from the township. So then he's just got the legalese in there, all the other stuff. That's not a big deal. So. Okay. Good deal. All right, so Baker Tilly, you probably know about the sequel out here. I sent an impact statement on the proposed establishment for this sequel LV, low voltage. I guess it's a low voltage allocation. Something to do with that allocation area out there. To begin on January 1st of this year, and will expire 25 years.
They give him another tax abatement for 25 years on this new stuff. The town did?
That's what I'm reading here. But the Argus Redevelopment Commission intends to capture the personal property tax from the redevelopment. And it'll also add assessed value to the township, but we're not going to be, it's not.
So the redevelopment's going to take our tax dollars for that instead of it goes to the township.
Well, it's going to be, I'm not sure how it's all going to be. They give you the figures here. It's supposed to generate on personal property tax. It was established. They had the meeting on the 13th. And they had a lot going on right there, so I don't know the results of the meeting. But I assume it went through. But if not, if it didn't go through, then obviously there's nothing. But the net tax increment is $289,140 of real and personal property. So,
And the redevelopment's going to eat all that.
well, I don't know. It would have to be divided up into the units.
Okay.
Yeah, so we would get a portion of that. But anywho, this is more of an informative thing. You guys, it's here if you want to look at it. This is just nothing really to
Nothing
really-
to vote on or anything.
Nothing
You're
really
stuck
going
with
on.
something.
Yeah, it's kind of in place, but just informing you that that's there. So, okay. All right. So now, I have to drop a resolution for the fire truck payment, which we'll do at the next meeting, beginning of December. I'll have to drop a resolution, and you guys have to sign a resolution. I just need to know how much you want me to draw the resolution up for the fire truck payment. We talked about 50.
Yeah.
The max in the rainy day is 75. Okay, so I can't go any more than that.
Well, you had it set up to be 50 this one, and 50.
That's what I wrote. 50 and then in 28 do
28, do 50 more.
How many years was that loan taken out for?
I think it's 7.
7 years. So yeah.
That'll help them too.
What's the payment?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Well, what was it? How much was it? 750,000.
He ended up being like 775,000, something like that.
So if we did 250,000, that's another 1,000. That's a chunk.
That's a good chunk.
I think we ought to do 50.
50.
50.
Okay. So
Need motion?
do $50,000 at the end of the year. We'll just pay it at the end of the year then.
Okay.
$50,000 resolution.
What, December 31st?
Yeah, by December 31st.
Yeah, they go by December 31st.
Do we want to say payable to the Argus Fire Territory or to the lender?
Well, Steve has some little reservations. He does. He does. It's okay.
Well, you want to make sure it goes to.
You want to make sure it gets to the lender, so he thinks we should pay to the lender.
Well, that's what we did with the airfill station. I paid that McQueen or whatever. It was corrected them.
Okay. I don't have a problem
I don't
with
see
either way. I just want to make sure we're doing it right.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we got to check in. I'll check into that between now and then.
Just
Find out.
find out who is the lender. I have no idea who the lender is. It could be the same company that's building the truck.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe
there was
it's a
every-
question mark.
Yeah.
Okay. So no, I wouldn't include who it's paid to in the motion if we don't know that at this point. But if we're approving it, then obviously somebody gets it, either the territory or the lender.
Yeah, we want to make sure it goes for the fire truck.
Only.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
Yes.
mean,
Correct.
I agree. You need a motion?
Abby?
I make a motion that we make this amount 50,000 for the resolutions made directly paid for the fire truck only.
Mm-hmm.
I second that motion, sir.
Okay. All right.
Motion on the floor, signify by saying aye.
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 Good.
Nay? Okay. Steve, raise his
Aye.
thumb, let the camera know. It means nay.
I'm outvoted.
You're outvoted.
Okay. Okay, so all right, we'll do $50,000 for the fire.
Alright.
Okay, so something to think about. We tabled this from not the last meeting because we did capital improvement plan, but the meeting kind of before that was need to designate a person to fulfill the responsibilities of the trustee in case I wasn't able to for whatever reason. So I might be thinking if we need to appoint someone. We should have done this a long time ago, but we need to appoint someone, which would mean there'd be a little training involved.
Stephanie Walnut.
You won't want to do it.
That's not a choice.
Well, if we happen to be driving together.
Why don't you have Stephanie here so we can ask Stephanie?
I'm smart.
They said you make decisions for her, Steve.
Can it be a board member?
That's what he wants, Steve.
It could be.
I think Joe would do a good job.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I knew you were going
He's got time. He's retired.
I'm retired. I got plenty of
Yeah.
So you think it should be a board member?
It doesn't have to be. It's just something to think about. But probably by the first meeting of next year, when we do our reorganize, it'd probably be a good time. maybe.
Would you be willing?
Oh, if it keeps the township going, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll take one for the team.
Okay, take it for the team. I just have to show you a few things.
Just remember
Well, I
though,
think you're a good choice because you're familiar with our dealings with the town.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
You have a,
Hopefully you won't ever have to.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you on that one, brother.
But
You're crazy when you do this stuff.
no doubt.
You need a motion for that?
If you guys want to, if you're good for doing it, yeah, we can just do it now.
What's the motion?
To designate you.
I make a motion to designate Joseph Stone
Nice.
as your backup for the trustee.
Okay.
Now, is that a conflict of interest if I vote for that? I'm the one doing it.
I don't think so.
Okay, I second that motion. Got a motion on the floor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Nays?
Fine.
Steve did not raise his hand on this. All right.
You got my vote of confidence. All right, so yeah, I'll take a look.
We'll have to get together.
Yeah, I got to take a look at what I got to do on that. So
Okay.
work on that.
Yeah.
Any fire territory update?
Nope. Just the trucks. They're now saying December because it keeps getting pushed back.
Okay.
But they do. I did see pictures of the original body and everything. It is done. Now they're just loading everything on it.
Okay. Have they done a down payment then?
They have done a down payment.
Do you remember the
I
amount?
do not remember the amount.
Okay.
But I know it's 100 and some thousand. I know it's 100,000 plus.
Down payment, 100,000 plus.
Yes.
So this will be a nice little help then.
And if it's, I am wrong, I will let Steve know and he can recorrect the minutes.
I agree. Okay.
Right out there in case I am wrong.
No problem. So that'll actually be nice to get it.
Yeah. It's only going to help them. It's only going to help the territory pay it out.
So, any more talk on Tippecanoe Township?
Thrown out
Thrown out?
right now.
Okay.
Thrown out as of right now.
Okay. Because I had somebody ask me that question. And I said, well, I'll find out for them.
They had some people, I don't know, some people left the job, some people quit, some people got removed. I don't know. The township board over there removed some. I don't know. It's a mess, from what I understand. They didn't go into details, so
So they didn't want to proceed forward with any.
as far as I know, they didn't.
Okay.
So maybe it's because they know, like you said earlier, we're gonna have to merge anyway. So we
Yeah, well, maybe we'll end up merging
merge it with them anyway.
with
Yeah, I don't
Tip
know.
and Green Township.
The biggest thing I think,
I don't know.
and don't quote me on it, but I think the biggest thing is that if we did incorporate anybody else, Bourbon, Culver, them, we'd have to throw away the fire territory
Yeah.
agreement
Start all over.
and start all over again.
Yeah,
I know it.
And it was, I don't really know if Argus wants to do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, right
Yeah.
now, everything's running so smooth. I
God,
think
we still have not missed any calls.
Yeah,
with
that's
EMT.
great.
We just hired a new EMT. The last EMT, and at least she left.
Oh, did she?
Went back to Fort Wayne.
Oh, okay.
Got a good job offer over there, so she went back over there.
Okay.
So then we hired Christy Fort, who was a part-time for us for many years now. And she was working Rochester,
Okay.
EMS. So we just hired her at our last meeting. So
Okay, cool. Good.
we had 3 interviews, 3 applications. So
So you got, of course, you got Rich.
Rich is still there.
Yep. And
We did all the interviews and everything there at the, in house at the town building because fire department had their regular meeting. So we went to the town building to the meeting. And everything worked out good. I mean, she's definitely the best candidate.
you said her name was
Christy,
Christy.
yep, Fort, right, Fort Worth.
Okay.
She's from Lakeville.
Okay. Yeah.
Lakeville, La Pass. She worked at one of those forever.
Gotcha. Okay. Very good.
It's EMS site. So we're back up to full complement.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
but yeah, we had plenty of part timers. Aaron Ken's son stepped in a couple of shifts.
Okay.
He's an EMT. Aaron.
Yeah, I know he was working on that.
Yeah, so he's got it all done. And
Good.
He's an EMT, so he stepped in for a couple shifts. We had other people stepping in, so everything's been covered.
Awesome.
Good.
Excellent.
Good.
Sounds good. Things rolling.
And things are rolling.
Good deal.
Anything else?
Great.
What's next?
Just we already kind of talked about along the way, changes in the township government ahead.
Oh.
Possible
This is all-
mergers.
This is all you, not us.
Yeah, this is just,
If you want, I'll make a motion not to accept what they were
oh yeah,
proposing.
all right, well, yeah, it's kind of just to wait and see what's going to happen, but they were at the conference, they were just basically preparing us that, there is changes ahead.
How soon do they think this is going to happen? Or they don't know?
Well, they don't know. Actually,
That doesn't surprise me.
they did a little bit of when we were down there, a little bit of the history. Kind of goes back 20 years. They were basically proposing township reform 20 years ago. And you know, these last years, we've always been on the chopping block in one form or another. We want to get rid of this or that, or borders, or da 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 da. So it's something that's been around for a while, and
So if they do that, do they get rid of all townships then? Like,
that's on the table.
we'll no longer be Green Township, we'll no longer be Walnut Township, we'll have to be
What are we?
Walgreen.
What are we?
Are we Walgreen Township?
I like that.
Thanks. But, you know what I mean? Are they gonna make you
Yeah.
rename it?
Put it in
They're
the green nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll probably they'll probably contact California and see how they did it.
So you know what I
they
mean?
can
So I mean,
follow them.
if you have to combine, is it gonna be typical new Walnuts? I mean, typical new Township, Walnut Township, you know, Center
I don't know.
Township,
I have no clue.
Center Nut. I mean, yeah.
You know, it kind of sounds like they don't know either.
No, they don't. But they
It's unfortunate. They want
they
the
do wanna
big, they want the
reform.
big money.
They want to reform it.
You know what I mean? They want the Wayne Townships and the big money.
Well, they wouldn't be touching Marion.
Of course
They're
not.
excluded.
Of course they're excluded.
Of course.
Of course. You know.
They just want more money for them.
It's like German Township excluded from the 911.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right.
You know,
Yeah.
because they're old.
Yeah. So that's some things to think about going forward. We'll find out, kind of wait and see if they do anything next year, if they determine what they want to do. Whether they're going to do mergers or whether they're just going to end it and pull everything back to the county, because that's what the other alternative would be.
Well, I'm sure the county would love that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they'd be in charge
more
of
money
everything.
for them.
Managing,
More money
yeah.
not to use on roads.
Right. Well, they'd have to run the cemeteries. They'd be in charge of all that stuff. All that
way.
Yeah.
Oh, what a nightmare that'd be.
Yeah, I know it.
And then again, it could be they'll just still be talking about it
could be.
20 years from now.
Could be. Exactly. Exactly.
So I'm not going to lose any sleep. over it.
yeah, I would lose a sleep over it, but just something change could be on the horizon, or maybe not.
Maybe not.
Okay.
So, but we definitely know that there are changes in revenues coming. That's already been in the past. Is that they're reducing property taxes, so our property tax levy is going to go down. How much we can take, and they're going to put the county in charge of LIP, which I was talking about earlier. So, depending on what the county wants to give us, they're telling us that we need to start lobbying our county county members, or county council or commissioners, whatever we call them, but start lobbying them for our LIP money, because in 28 they'll be deciding it. So I don't know. So either way, we may have to. If that's the case, we would have to take a look at our budget and cut. So I know the county was coming down on trustees for not doing more for township assistance, but they made that comment without really investigating, because there's a few of us townships that do a lot in this.
Yeah.
We're one of them, and so if they cut, if we don't get that, then that's what we're going to cut as our township assistance.
Maybe they ought to look before they
I know.
What is the old saying, Dave? Think before you speak?
Yeah.
I got thrown under the bus without even being looked
Yeah.
at. So hopefully they will take a look at that and understand where we're at, and if they want to make sure that township assistance is being provided for, then we gotta have the funds to do it.
Mhm.
So that's what I would say in my defense of lobbying for the lit money. But anyhow, that's those changes are coming, so we're gonna feel the pinch.
Where are the Philippines when they're taking their rainy day?
And I don't think that's right. They leave you with no reserves.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right at all. You're gonna force you to take out a loan and
As I said, you're taking our reserve money for your county roads that you don't take care of, and what the lottery was for.
Mhm.
And the state kept that, didn't give it to the county, so you guys come after us.
Yep.
Typical.
Yep. So
Anyway, that's just forcing everybody to get on the old county council. You know what I mean? Get somebody from Walnut Green Township on that board to fight for us, to get our lit money.
Yep. So hopefully they'll understand that and can afford to do that. But
We'll see.
so next couple of years will be
Interesting.
interesting. So that is all I had. Just giving you an update from the conference.
Okay.
I'll entertain a motion to adjourn, sir.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second. Motion on the floor. All signify saying aye.
Aye.
Anyway,
Nays? Right.
got it. Meeting adjourned. All right. I'll write this down.
Should you shut that off so I can really say what I feel? Sorry.
I will go shut it off. Thanks, folks, for
I'm just
tuning
kidding.
in.
Have a nice night.